There are some coaches who have a good record against the All Blacks. And then there's Dr. Rassie Erasmus, who has done the impossible. In this episode, you are going to get a front row seat to Rassie's remarkable record against our old foes in their own backyard. And I'll show you exactly why this gives us all the reason to believe. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what you may not know is that our beloved coach has never tasted defeat against the New Zealanders in their own country. That's right, guys. By this all-important metric, losing to the All Blacks in New Zealand, Rassie has a perfect record. In 2018, we secured a famous 36-34 victory in Wellington, and then a year later, we held them to a 16-all draw at the same venue. What made the 2018 result so special was that just 1 year earlier, we had suffered a catastrophic 57-0 defeat. This was the heaviest loss in our history. It was a stunning turnaround. Now, yes, I grant you that the sample size is small here. Doc has faced the Kiwis in the land of the long white cloud only 2 times. But it is a fact that he has not lost to them over there. We have to take that as a positive ahead of Saturday's big test in Auckland. One of the great debates of our time, guys, is who is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. It divides opinion and sometimes causes tension, not just among friends, but even family members. And now, here's your chance to help select the greatest Springbok team of all time. And this is how.
The Springbok Dream Team, proudly brought to you by Spur and F&B. This season, as we celebrate 30 years of Springbok greatness, SuperSport is giving you the chance to help write the ultimate green and gold legacy with the Springbok Dream Team. Each week before a Springbok match in 2025, we reveal a shortlist for one position, from loosehead to fullback. Then go to supersport.com/Bok Dream Team to cast your vote. So one position each week of the season as we build the Springbok Dream Team voted for by you, the fan. And there is also a chance to win some amazing Springbok related prizes. Keep an eye on the SuperSport social pages for more. The Springbok Dream Team, proudly brought to you by Spur and F&B.
Guys, I'd strongly encourage you to head on over there. I'm also putting a QR link here on the screen for you, so you can also scan that and head on over. Pick your dream team for Springbok selection since 1995. I'm going to do it. I encourage you to do it. And you know what we're going to do over the course of the next few months is we'll keep score and we'll compare notes, and I'll tell you who I've selected, and perhaps you can tell me who you have selected too. Now, let's get back to the video. Remember, we only have 4 wins against them over there since readmission. Make no mistake, it is not going to be easy. But how does Rassie's record stack up against Springbok coaching legends and failures of the past? The numbers are going to tell a story of just how difficult this task is, and show you why Rassie's record is nothing short of a miracle. Now let's go through the list. Ian McIntosh lost 2 and drew 1, no wins. Andre Markgraaff played 1, lost 1. Same story with Karel du Plessis. Nick Mallett won 1 and lost 2. Harry Viljoen lost his only test over there. Rudolf Strauly lost both of his in their backyard. Jake White tried 4 times and lost all of them. Peter de Villiers beat them twice in their own country, but also lost 4 times. Heineke Meyer played 4 and lost all 4. And Alistair Coetzee lost 2 from 2. Jock Nienaber had 1 go at them over there and lost. Okay, Kitch Christie and John Williams never faced them in New Zealand. Heck, some of those coaches were never able to beat the old enemy on South African soil. So there you have it, guys. Rassie has won 50% and drawn 50% against the All Blacks on their own turf. The next best is Peter de Villiers and Nick Mallett, with 33% winning records over there. P. Divvy leading the way as the only Springbok coach with 2 wins against the old enemy on their own soil. You might say he was a man who knew how to beat the All Blacks. And it looks as if Rassie is another man who knows how to beat the Kiwis. Now look, whatever happens at Eden Park on Saturday, and indeed Wellington the following week, I do firmly believe that we will win at least one of these two tests. I think we would all love it to be the Auckland match, but as I say, I do believe we will win one of the two. And if we do that, that will take Rassie to at least 2 wins against them in their own country, matching Peter de Villiers, but of course having far fewer defeats. That is, of course, assuming that there is a defeat. Now, yes, this episode was largely about having a bit of fun. I'm fully aware that 2 matches is an incredibly small sample size, not to put even or to make light of the fact of how difficult it actually is there for any international team, never mind the Springboks, to go to New Zealand and actually beat the All Blacks on their own turf. But what does all this mean for Saturday's test? It means if anyone can unlock the secret to winning at that famous Auckland venue, it has to be Dr. Rassie Erasmus. And he's world champion Springboks. We know we have a mountain to climb on Saturday, that much is obvious. The Kiwis have not lost at Eden Park since 1994. That was 50 test matches ago. And if anyone can unlock that secret to winning at that famous Auckland venue, it's Doc. Make no mistake, it will not be easy. We are going to need to be stronger in defence, better in our lineouts, the breakdown will have to improve, and we'll need a return to form in our traditional strengths like mauling and scrumming. And indeed, those lineouts. I don't think New Zealand are exactly the perfect rugby team right now either. Their defence doesn't look watertight to me. They appear vulnerable under the high ball, and their back 3 is a worry. Will it be difficult? You bet. Is it impossible? I don't believe it is. Bring it on, I say. But what do you think? Do you agree with Rassie in charge that this represents our best chance of victory in New Zealand? Or do you think the task at hand is simply just too difficult and we should just accept our fate? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, why not help me out with a super thanks? That's the heart button with the $sign inside of it. You'll be able to make a highlighted comment. I'll hit the love button on your comment, and I promise to reply too. You'll also have the opportunity to make a small donation to my channel. It's whatever you want it to be. It can be 10 Rand or 10,000 Rand. The reason I'm asking for your help is because I would love to do this full time. I would also love to go to Australia in 2027 and cover the Rugby World Cup for you from down under with daily coverage. But I'll need your help to make it happen. Whatever you're willing to contribute, I'll be very, very grateful. And if you used to work at Eskom and they gave you a lekker payout when you left, then I'm counting on you to do the right thing. And if you're not yet ready to support me in that manner, you can also just spear tackle the like button, and you can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And on the topic of the Springboks winning in New Zealand, 2 men who pulled that off are 1998 Tri-Nations champion Peter Rousseau and 2009 Tri-Nations winner Frans Steyn, who also helped the Springboks win the Rugby World Cup twice. Both players joined me for exclusive interviews about their memorable Bok careers. Those videos are on your screen right now. Click on one of them, enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.